What's going on, y'all? Welcome to War 10 of Season 42. Technically War 9 because they canceled the last one, but we'll just call it War 10. Yeah, they're banning Ghost, Scorp, and Spidey 2099. We've seen that ban a few times. It kind of sucks because Scorp and Spidey 2099, they're like two of the best science champs. But when they're banned, it just gives me an excuse to bring in Cassie, so not too mad about it. So we're going in Cassie, Kitty, Tigra. We're going to go ahead start off over on path 2 in section 1. We got this Manthing here. And I'm going to be using Cassie. I'm going to be using Cassie a lot this war actually. She has a few fights and they're all pretty good. So yeah, this is actually one of my cleaner wars. Thankfully, I've been using a lot of items. But yeah, I think I actually finished this war completely itemless, which is dope. Well, I mean, not if you count boosts and stuff, but who counts boosts? Um, Talking about potion usage. But yeah, we're going in with Cassie here. She's a tank, so um, she basically shuts off this whole node 2. Nothing you really have to worry about here. This node does have the limber thing, which kind of caught me off guard the first time I took this against Longshot. But I mean, it doesn't really matter as long as you're aware of it. Just don't try to parry too much. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just trying to push Manthing back into the corner so I can go ahead and push him to the corner, then just hold heavy. Because sometimes if you hold heavy when they're not in the corner, they're just going to dash back and be really passive. And you don't want them to dash back and just like hold their block, because if Cassie runs out of fuel, she's going to get stunned. So we don't want that. I'm just going to try to get them backed up and just start spamming heavy attacks. And it's also a lot better to get them in the corner with Cassie, because I'm sure you're familiar by now with all Cassie's whiffs. I found that if they're backed up in the corner, they're a lot less likely to whiff your special attacks when you throw them. So yeah, that's what I try to do from now on. Try not to whiff. Yeah, but he's going down pretty quick. This fight's super safe. There's not really anything to worry about here. I'm just spamming special ones, keeping the taunts up, keeping my power stings up, and he should be dead. I think like one more special attack should do the trick. Yeah, special one. He's gonna get up, throw his special one, and he's gonna drop dead. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so that was Manthing, super easy, not too much to worry about there. The second node on this path was empty, so I went over, skipped ahead to Thing. I'm going to be taking this dude with Tigra. I mean, Tigra is really good against Thing, especially on this node too. This node has the whole personal space regen thing. So his healing can get kind of out of hand because it also has like plus 100% healing. But with Tigra, he should never get any of his little regen buffs because he's going to be neutralized. So yeah, I'm just going to start off with the combo, beta heavy attack, counter with my heavy attack. And I just need to get to my special 2. It's not going to kill him because Thing does have a whole bunch of like physical resistance and stuff, which is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. Like, it's going to be almost enough to kill him. So I'm just going to throw my special 2 right here. Just a fat chunk of damage. And I think he's almost dead. I think like one more special 1 should probably do the trick. I just got to work my way back up there. So at my special 1, I'm going to throw it, and now he's almost dead. One more heavy attack. There you go. Yeah, so Tiger vs. Thing didn't even lose any health there either. Super good stuff. Next up, we got this Rintrah over here on node 22. And I think I took Absman here like 2 wars ago with Cassie, and it went pretty smooth. I took a little bit of damage because I wasn't really keeping my taunt up the whole time, which I should be doing. I ideally would want to put on a Power Star 1 boost so I can get my taunt up immediately. But I've been running low on those for the last couple wars, so I'm going to save my Power Star 1. I'm going to pop a combat regen because I always have so many of those. I never really get the chance to use them that much. And I'm just going to put that on so I can just offset a little bit of that hazard shift damage while it's in the incinerate mode. Once it goes into the shock phase, I'm going to be immune to that. And then by then, I should be able to get my taunt up right here. And then once the taunt is up, I'm not going to take like any incinerate damage at all. So I can just keep on hitting him, not even worry about it from here on. I'm just going to be healing the whole time actually. So yeah, that's super sick that Cassie can do that. Her taunt is just OP, dude. And now from here on, it's just a normal Cassie versus Rintrah fight. One thing you would want to watch out here for maybe is it has insult to injury. So if I do have the incinerates on me, even though I'm not taking damage because of the taunt, he could shut off my defensive ability accuracy, which doesn't affect her miss, but it does affect her parry. So I'm just going to try not to parry too much here, and it should be fine. Yeah, you can see Rintrah's almost dead. He's going down pretty quick. Um, you know, Cassie's doing a pretty good job. Just trying to keep on missing his whole special one. I don't think it even matters at this point because I think I have max power stings. But yeah, he's dead. Actually a really quick Rintrah fight. It went a lot smoother than the abs I took last time. So yeah, that's Rintrah. We're moving on to 23, Ebony Ma. I've taken this fight a whole bunch by now with Cassie. I'm like super comfortable with it. It's basically just another day at the office. There's not too much to worry about here. He could go to a special 2 being blockable. But I bet you Cassie, when she has her taunt up and like a couple debuffs with like an equity and everything, she could probably eat like 2 or 3 special 2s to the face. And like, even with like the whole degen and everything, I bet you she could tank at least 3 of them to the face. She's a monster, dude. But yeah, so I'm gonna still try not to push him to special 2. I could just do it if I wanted to, but there's no point. I'm just gonna play it extra safe here. I don't really care about fight time. If I wanted to go faster, I could go for my special 1, special 2 rotation and just get out like all the big guaranteed crits. I got rooted right there. Good thing he didn't punch me, but even if he did, he would have done like 0 damage, dude. Like, it would have tickled. But yeah, it's fine. What was I saying? Yeah, I could go for like the whole special 1, special 2 with the guaranteed crit rotation and, you know, make it a lot faster that way. But I don't really see a point to. If I was like doing a battlegrounds match, then sure, like fight time matters a lot. But if it's in a war, yeah, fight time can come into play if you're tied on deaths. But I mean, I'm not going for fight time here. I'm just trying to be extra safe and just keep on countering his special 1 with my heavy and just kill him that way. No point in really trying to risk it otherwise. I just want to keep on throwing on my taunt. So yeah, you can see he's going down pretty slowly. It's kind of funny. I think Rintrah died faster than this mod did. It's because with Rintrah I was able to miss his entire special 1, which is it's a lot of hits. So yeah, I was getting a lot of power stings on him. But with Ma, I'm not really missing anything. I just keep on heavy punishing his special 1. So yeah, he goes down. It was super safe the whole time. Yeah, Cassie's pretty good. And then moving on next, we're on path 1 in section 2. We got a Hulkling here, and as always, I'm going to be using Tigra. Tigra's pretty good for Hulkling, if you didn't know that. It's going to be like a 20-second fight. Yeah, there's not really much to say about it, dude. Like, Tigra's going to nuke him down super quick. I mean, the strat's the same strat as always. This node does have the whole dash back twice within the same window, and he gets like the regen, but I don't really care about that because I'm not gonna. There's not even gonna be that much need to dash back. I'm just baiting heavy attacks right here, and then countering with my heavy attack. I just need to do it like 1 more time, then he'll be at his. I'll be at a special 2. But he throws a special 1, that's fine, I don't really care. I'm just going to punish it, throw my special 2 right away, and he's going to die. So, yeah, I don't think Hulkling's ever survived a Tiger special 2. He probably never will. Yeah, super easy. Moving on next. We got Dr. Doom over here. And this node, I think it has buffet over time, something like that. Don't really care, I'm using Cassie, she's buff immune, so he can't nullify me. Yeah, it's gonna be super easy too, super smooth. This is a rank 5 Doom against my low rank 4 Cassie. I do want to rank 5 her. She's gonna be my next science rank 5 for sure. Once I get enough catalyst for that, but that won't be for a little while. Maybe like July 4th or something. But yeah. So ideally against Doom, if this was like a battlegrounds match or something where I cared about the fight time, I wouldn't let him throw a special 1. I would turtle up, hold block, push him to special 2, so that way I can miss the special 2 and stack even more power stings on him. I don't really care about doing that. I mean, I could stack a bunch of power stings that way, but I'm just going to do it like this. Like, just keep on baiting his special 1, because he's throwing it really happily. If I end up pushing him to special 2, that's fine too. But he's throwing a special 1 right away, so I'm not gonna like try to force him to special 2. Like, I'm perfectly fine. Like he's almost halfway dead just from the power stings. Like he's getting nuked right now. Yeah, I am gonna throw my special 2 right here. I got guaranteed crits on all of them, so that was pretty nice at least. One more special attack, he just drops dead. So yeah, that was pretty solid still. Moving on, we got the last fight of the war. We got a long shot over here on node 51, and I'm gonna be taking it with Kitty. I went ahead and threw on recoil for this fight. I'm gonna throw on some big mutant power back boosts. I got a Wags pre-fight from Manual. Shout out to him. He didn't place a Wags on the 40 Tuma just so I can get one on 51 long shot. So he might not be a menace after all. He's kind of a nice guy sometimes. But yeah, the fight strat here, get to special 2 and win the fight. Not too much to talk about. I'm just gonna do parry, dash back, medium light, so I don't give him too much prowess, because that's gonna give him the whole block penetration thing, which I don't really want. And at the same time, I'm gonna build a bunch of prowess every time I parry him, because I get 3 from each parry because of the Wags pre-fight, which is super helpful when ramping up Kitty. And yeah, I just got to keep on doing medium light till I get to special 2. And he's gonna get nuked. I messed up the special 1 decks right there a little bit. It's fine. I have my special 2 now. I'm gonna throw it. And I don't get any crits on that last hit, which the last hit, those are the biggest ones of the special. So that was kind of dumb how none of them crit. They should just give Kitty guaranteed crits, honestly. But it's fine. I threw my special 1. Still didn't kill him. Then the incinerates took him. So that's cool. That was my whole war, I think. Yeah, you can see finished with 15 out of 15 items available. Finally, because yeah, I burned so much on potions. But yeah, this was a good war for me. Unfortunately, the war's not going too hot for us as an alliance. I mean, it's just the beginning of the war. Like, there's still hella fights to go. So we still have plenty of chance to bring it back. And yeah, we'll see how it goes, y'all. Catch ya.